Malaysian pineapples a hit in New Zealand, but export bottlenecks loom. 19th of July, 2025. Malaysian pineapples, particularly the coveted MD2 variety, are gaining rapid traction in international markets, with New Zealand emerging as a significant growth node for exports. However, the surge in overseas demand has also brought into sharp relief the structural limitations of Malaysia's agricultural export ecosystem. According to multiple statements made by Deputy Prime Minister Dato Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi during his working visit to Wellington this week, the demand outpaces current national capacity, and urgent coordination is needed between federal agencies, state governments, and agropreneurs. Zahid's diplomatic and trade engagement in New Zealand, which included strategic meetings and site visits, revealed a rather unexpected discovery. MD2 pineapples from Malaysia have begun capturing the taste buds of Kiwi consumers. In remarks quoted by The Star, Zahid noted, "There is a high demand for our pineapples due to their quality, texture, and sweetness. However, export of Malaysian pineapples is currently very limited." This comment was echoed in a separate interview with Bernama, where he admitted, "The demand is high, but our export capabilities are still constrained. We have the quality, the flavor and texture are excellent." The MD2 cultivar, marketed under brand names such as Golden Ripe, Super Sweet, Rompeen, and Gold, is especially prized for its intense sweetness, low acidity, and distinct aroma. The MD2 pineapple's appeal has long been established in regional Asian markets such as Japan and South Korea. What is new and strategically significant is its warm reception in Oceania, a traditionally difficult market to crack due to strict import standards and fierce competition from Central and South American exporters. With MD2 now finding fans in Wellington and Auckland, the Malaysian pineapple industry is presented with a rare opening to expand into premium retail chains in a high-income market. However, that path is not without obstacles. As Zahid pointed out, while Johor remains the primary growing region, there is an urgent need to scale up acreage in other states such as Perak, Selangor, Kedah, Penang, and Pahang. The Deputy Prime Minister made it clear that he intends to raise this matter with Agriculture and Food Security Minister Mohammed Sabu, proposing expanded incentives for pineapple cultivation, particularly in states like Selangor, Pahang, Johor, and Malacca. The goal is not merely volume expansion, but also supply consistency and export-grade quality assurance. The MD2 pineapple is a product of long-term agricultural R&D and is central to Malaysia's Economic Transformation Program, ETP. Originally developed in the 1970s by the Pineapple Research Institute in Hawaii, MD2 was introduced to Malaysia in the late 1990s. Its commercial cultivation has grown steadily, but a full pivot to export-scale operations requires substantial investment in cold chain logistics, post-harvest handling infrastructure, and phytosanitary compliance systems to meet New Zealand's biosecurity standards. The Malaysian Pineapple Industry Board, LPNM, under the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, KPKM, plays a crucial role in this space. However, industry stakeholders have repeatedly flagged the lack of integrated policy coordination among federal bodies, state agricultural offices, and private sector growers as a bottleneck. Zahid's call for greater synergy among these actors is thus both timely and necessary. Coordination between the ministry, state governments, and agro-entrepreneurs is vital if we're to seize this window of opportunity, Zahid told Fresh Plaza, a Netherlands-based agricultural trade news portal. He also stressed that MD2 pineapple exports could become one of the country's key soft power levers in food diplomacy, if only the supply chain were optimized. These remarks underscore a broader trend in Malaysian foreign policy: economic diplomacy via niche agricultural products. From a geo-agricultural standpoint, Malaysia is uniquely positioned. Its equatorial climate allows for year-round cultivation, giving it a potential competitive edge over seasonal producers. But without upgraded packing houses, improved pest management protocols, and capital infusion for sustainable cultivation practices, that edge risks being squandered. The current scale of Malaysian pineapple exports is modest when compared to regional giants like the Philippines or Thailand, but this very limitation allows for a rapid scaling model that avoids legacy inefficiencies. Pineapple farming is also less water intensive compared to oil palm or rice, making it more climate resilient in an era of volatile rainfall and heat waves. Critically, MD2 cultivation can offer strong income diversification for rural communities. With global pineapple consumption growing at over 5% annually, demand for premium cultivars such as MD2 is expected to remain robust. New Zealand's emerging interest, therefore, should serve as a policy catalyst, not just a market anecdote. Zahid's visit also sparked wider conversation on how Malaysia can reframe its agro-export ambitions. While past administrations have focused on industrial agriculture tied to palm oil and rubber, the post-pandemic food security landscape demands a more diversified portfolio. High-value, low-footprint horticultural products like MD2 pineapples are precisely the sort of asset Malaysia should be betting on. The Deputy Prime Minister's next steps include initiating interministerial discussions and possibly convening a National Pineapple Strategy Committee, which would include representatives from LPNM, state exco portfolios on agriculture, agro-financing institutions, and logistics providers. Such an initiative could mirror successful models used for durian export expansion to China and Hong Kong. As Malaysia looks to hit its agricultural export targets under the 12th Malaysia Plan and National Agro-Food Policy 2.0, 2021 to 2030, niche breakthroughs like the New Zealand MD2 demand must be leveraged as case studies for integrated export strategy. The current interest in Malaysian pineapples is more than a horticultural footnote. It is a litmus test of Malaysia's ability to coordinate vertically across government silos and horizontally across supply chains. If Zahid's push results in actionable policy shifts, Malaysia could soon see its pineapples joining the ranks of its iconic agro-exports, turning what is today a boutique market into tomorrow's mainstream success story.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to show your support.